Hey YouTube, welcome back family to Stock Sharpen Stocks. My mom had put me onto that title. Okay guys, this is not financial advice. Anything that is said is for entertainment purposes only. It is for you to either use it or lose it. Let's dive in and encourage each other to build this wealth. We got a few stocks on the list. However, markets have not been looking friendly. I am bearish because I sold some of my stock or sold all my stocks, but I believe that we could just be in a slight dip, but a transition to only going on the SPY just off the fact that hyper growth is dead. Apple 70% bearish. SOS 68% bearish. NIO 69% bearish. Nano Dimensions 76% bearish. And S&P 500 back to a hold. So we're gonna have Apple for our first stock. Let's go to the monthly. So the monthly is in a consolidation, like in a price range, so to say. We did get some high wicks off of 145 and now down to 120. But on the monthly, it doesn't look terrible. We're still in the upper right side of the price action, and then above both the 10 and the 20 monthly EMA. Those really aren't used a lot, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So monthly is not terrible. The weekly is giving some concern. We are below the 10 and the 20 EMA on the weekly. However, we're still above this kind of 119, 120 support level based off of this wick, this close, and, you know, just kind of like been a cluster of that 120 price action. So I am very cautious, very on this weekly chart because we're below both the short-term EMAs. And we use these short-term EMAs for guidance of momentum. And finally, the daily, you see that crossover, a negative crossover with a gap down, bearish. You gapped down already below the 10 and 20 EMA and gapped below the 50 SMA. Now we're trading below the 100 SMA. The daily is not looking friendly, and I just wanted you guys to know that the first time it fell below the 100 SMA was right in February. So this was back on those crazy lows of coronavirus. So first time Apple closed below the 100 SMA. Please watch out, guys. Please. SOS. This is a scam stock. I repeat, this is a scam stock. Monthly looks good. I gave it kind of the same score I give Sundial whenever it's at those bottom peaks and likes to curl up. So I do like that price action and good volume. We even had a tease of $16, but now it's $6, and we are trading below the EMA on the 20. So didn't give it a high score, and it's in the lower right side. We did gap fill on the weekly, but we gap filled and kept going down, and that's not good. You want to see a gap fill and bounce up, but we saw a gap fill and still flushed lower. So we are still above the 10 and 20 EMA on the weekly, but you are seeing some $16 now to $6, a $10 difference. I think like that's 67% difference in price. So definitely not good, guys. Let me get that confirmation. Yeah, 62% reduction in like moments. And then the daily, I have freaking bought some right here and had to sell it on this day. It just was not looking good. Now over here, were below the 10 and 20 EMA, and then we were down hard negative after hours. So stonks don't only go up, guys. There is reason to go down, and this is a crypto related play. So not friendly right there. Bearish. The NIO, man, this is everyone's favorite stock. On the monthly, it looks good. We are in an uptrend and in an upward channel. So on the monthly, it looks good. Okay. I mean, not the best, obviously, because we have a lower low and a lower high, but we're in an upward trend and in an upward channel. So you can't say, it's all too bad, It is above the EMAs, so looking good on the monthly. Weekly is okay. It's above the 10 and 20 EMA currently, but the price action after hours suggested that it was kind of more so in the $43 range. So you want to see strong buying tomorrow if the price still continues to stay down there. If it isn't, if there's not a lot of buy volume, then that just goes to show that we are bearish. And then finally, the day, again, another stock that is in the growth sector, freaking crosses negative, comes down with a bearish candle closing below the 50 SMA. We did get our bounce, dead cat bounce, and all that good stuff. But man, it's just not looking good as far as where we are right now. Some say buy the dip, but I say we might have to short the downfall. So I am bearish on NIO. Nano Dimensions, it does have that similar curl pattern at the lows, but we did get rejected hard on $18, okay? So we need to really look out for that. So it did do the curl like I like, but get that strong rejection. I'm not a fan. I can't be happy with that. This is our weekly viewpoint. We did get rejected on the 200 weekly SMA twice, and now we are below the 10 EMA and still trying to hold above the 20 EMA at $9.40. So it's not in the upper right, but it is what it is. Finally, the daily looks just like Apple, getting rejected below the freaking strong SMAs. So this one's below the 50 SMA. If we do break below $10, break below this low, that would definitely be bearish. Honestly, it could be a dip buy. I have the support level for this stock right at $10. $10. If it holds, it will be a good long. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to just short that downfall to 8. You know what I mean? So bearish on Nano Dimensions. SPY, S&P 500. So this one has been fluctuating between hold buy, based off the fact that it is either below or above the short-term EMAs. So even though this was a bearish candle, it was technically still above the 20 EMA, which gave it some points to maybe be in a bullish pattern still, or a hold pattern. So we turned into a hold pattern, then we were bullish, now we're back into a hold pattern. And I just looked at this. The 50 SMA is still there as far as potential support, and it's a 380. The 380 is now the support level, so we did have to pull down our support, and that's not usually good. That's not a bullish sign. So we just need to wait. Tomorrow is option expiry. So option expiry usually is pretty, chaotic at times. They're trying to just get all that money out of those options. So yeah, this is definitely in a complete hold pattern. Like if you got some SPY right now, just hold. That's the rating at least, just off the fact that it's above the 50 SMA. But this isn't bullish in my opinion at all. Finally, Bitcoin. Bitcoin was in this upward channel, and we were really just right there at 52,000. Like I was, thinking everything good. and then it correlate with the SPY, correlate with the stock market. So if it start flushing too, and we are breaking to lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, you have to look out for structure. We are out of this channel. We are still above 46,000. I consider 46,000 a support level from this pretty strong wick. So if we do break 46,000 and break below this low, it goes to show that we're in a bearish pattern, just to go slightly a bit lower. Like the 50 SMA is getting all kinds of time to catch up, and we had the decline here from 42,000 all the way down to 30,000, and it was just something that we had to take. We had to take that hit, but we could have a similar pattern, get to the 50 SMA and bounce. I don't see nothing wrong with that. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate all the support. If you can, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's build this wealth. Please, please, please just be mindful. This may not be a buy the dip opportunity. This might be the short the downfall. Just keep your eyes peeled. The NASDAQ is not looking friendly. SPY is still somewhat intact. Thank y'all.